How's it going, everybody? So I just kind of wanted to take this video and really convey the message of the whole, like the title says, from blank to beautiful. And it's not just about the creation of a sketch or what have you. It's any creative, really. No matter what you do creatively, I think everybody could stand to hear this. You know, whether you paint, you draw, you sculpt, you create music, you are a photographer, videographer, you're a cook, whatever, you know. We're all given this blank slate. And it's up to us to create something beautiful, something breathtaking as a result. And that's basically what's going on in this one. I started with a blank canvas, like always, and I'm just kind of going through it and sketching something that I happen to really enjoy. I've said it before in other videos, and I'll probably say it again in multiple other videos as well, but I like going about it from a strictly pencil kind of aspect, mostly because that's the way I grew up doing it, and I've always kind of done art. So for me, everything is very black and white sketchy to begin with, and to me, I find a lot of beauty in that. Now, of course, it doesn't hurt that, again, at least in my opinion, the image, the sketch itself, this woman ends up looking pretty beautiful. So that's just a happy coincidence there. But you just take that blank slate and you create something. And even if no one else finds it beautiful, like for example, this one, you might be watching this video and by the end of it you might be thinking to yourself that it's really not that good of a piece. Like, it looks okay, but it's not great, you know. Even if that's the case, it doesn't matter, because to me it is, and to you as a creative, anyone who creates, you should feel that way about whatever it is you're doing. You know, if you like it, then what's it matter what somebody else likes? You know, like, of course I'm saying that, and I'm hoping that you guys do like it, and that you hit that thumbs up and subscribe, all that stuff. And just, of course, feel free to leave me any comments on this topic, on this video, on, you know, the image I'm creating. I greatly appreciate that, but I'm getting sidetracked. I just want to convey that message of, we all start blank slate in life, in every way possible, truly. I mean, you just do. We come into this world, we have no idea what we're doing, we have no idea what we're talking about. You know, some of us are completely grown adults and we still don't really have any idea what we're doing. I'm talking to myself here. But that creativity in us, that spark of something that motivates us to do something else, is really what that blank to beautiful is all about. Because I can sit here all day, every day, working on trying to make the perfect masterpiece. I can try that all I want. But if I do that, I'm trying to fit into what other people think would be a masterpiece, as opposed to sitting in front of a blank piece of paper, a blank screen, a blank canvas, and creating what I see, creating what I want, and making something breathtaking out of that. That's pretty rare. And when I say rare, I don't mean that like, oh, nobody can do it. I mean that most people don't try to, or most people don't realize that they do. Again, I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of creatives, but I want to speak to everybody with this one. And you're having a tough time and you feel like, okay, well, I'm not doing anything. Hey, man, that's BS. It is completely, utterly BS. And if you just try, if you just sit down in front of a blank piece of paper, even if art isn't your thing, although I would imagine it is, since you're sitting here watching this video, it's an art channel, kind of. Like, I would hope that, you do have some interest in art and creating in this capacity. So sit down in front of a blank canvas and just create something. Because you never know what you might come up with. It might end up looking pretty beautiful, in your opinion. And if you're lucky, and hopefully, it'll look pretty beautiful to tons of other people. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this is all just black and white, but I have a feeling I am probably going to try and render this one and put some color to it. So that's going to be a different video though, so stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, thank you again, and I hope it inspires you, and get out there and create something beautiful for yourselves. Okay, bye.